Hi guys, welcome to the Book and Dawn channel. As you know, from the very first video of this new channel, Luke has gone to a residential outdoor activity centre. He should actually be coming home in the next hour or so. The weather has been terrible. Really bad weather, so I don't know how they've got on in their outdoor activities, but it's all fun. I'm sure they have a great time. Kids will get to know each other a bit better, which is the whole idea behind it all. So I've put a little cap on, just because, and his hat was on the chair. It's because he's not here, and feels weird because we're shooting the videos up in Luke's bedroom, so it feels a bit weird to be here without him. But anyway, like we said, we've a different schedule, and Luke does his vlog on Wednesday, I do mine on a Friday, and we'll do one together on Sunday. I just wanted this to be a sort of a short video, just a little introductory one for myself, being the first time I've done my own video. Picked up a book. A lot of you may know or we may have said to a lot of you that I'm into the Asian culture and Asian cinema. Tattoos, I have Asian tattoos. My entire back is an Asian piece in progress. May show it someday. Yeah, so I picked up a book, Yoshihiro Tatsumi book. It's quite a bulky little book. And it's a autobiographical book, charting the life of Yoshihiro. 40 years ago. Yeah, 40 years ago. Those of you who know and don't know, Yoshihiro, of course, is renowned to be the creator, the master of manga, or at least one of the major influences of manga. I know a lot of people will probably contradict me, but the book is actually called The Drifting Life. It's autobiographical, and if I just flick to, it's wrote in as a graphic novel style. It's been translated into English, thankfully, because although myself and Luke would love to travel to Japan and have been self-teaching ourselves the Japanese language, hello, goodbye, ordering some food, ordering a beer, ordering an orange juice, ordering noodles and sushi, curry. We could get by with those. Reading it's a totally different story. We could ask it to read it, it's like, oh my god. But yeah, so I've started reading the book. I started reading it this morning. 830 pages. And it goes quite quick. I mean, within an hour I'd read maybe 200 pages, maybe, for a quarter of the book. Just reading it and skipping back and reading again, just to make sure you had all the little nuances captured. But I was just reading the back on the blurb, And there's a little bit where it says that it is humorous, it's ultimately humorous, it's enlightening and haunting. This is a masterful summatation of a fascinating life and a historic career. And it's funny because when you're reading it, it's well put together. You know, it's when you're reading it, it's just like reading a little story that someone's told. And then as you go together, when you go further into it, then you start. If you know manga, then you realise, you know, exactly what he created and who this guy actually is. But so yeah, I'm started it. It's looking good, and I'll keep on at it and let you know the next time how it turns out. But it was so I actually found this up in the student bookshop, so I had some money left on my student card from last year, and I was able to use it up, and I got that book. Another book I got at the same time, which was a bit confusing because I'm not a big manga intellect, you know. I don't know a lot about manga, but I enjoy reading it and I enjoy watching anime and stuff like that. So when I got that one, and that's the biographical story of a manga creator, manga master. And then see this one, which is called Hokusai, and it is also this is the first manga master. So I'm guessing just by the cover artwork that we're talking, you know, we're talking sort of maybe early 1800s, Shogun era, samurai era stuff. Which is excellent. I've kept it sealed. I don't want to open it. I have this funny peculiarity. I have a peculiarity when it comes to books. If books come sealed, I'll not open them, I'll not unseal them until, you know, if I get 2 books, I'll not open even the packaging of one till I've read the other. Just a weird thing, but that's what I do. So I'm hoping that this has it seems to be a lot of, you know, dark coloured pages, which would tend to mean that there's a lot of plates captured in the paper. So hopefully so. I'll read that bigger one, and then when I get through with it, I'll look at this one and let you know how it went. I also got that on my student card, so I haven't paid for those at all. They were credit that I had from last year, which is good because those 2 books were about $100 for the 2 of them. So a good friend, Tim Morant, over in the States, over in Missouri, recommended to me a movie because I enjoy my crime based movies and, you know, thrillers, and especially, you know, movies that capture social upheaval and social unrest and deviance and things like that. Like Seven is probably my favourite movie on that sort of genre. I really like Law Abiding Citizen. Watched it again 2 nights ago. I just think that whole movie, the premise of that movie, and, you know, the 10-year gap from the start of the movie until the actual movie kicks in, the action kicks in, that 10-year gap of what is calculated and acted upon and built up by Gerard Butler's character is amazing, and I think it's very, very feasible that that could happen, that you could come up with those. Again, I'm not going to give it away in case I don't want to be a spoiler, in case no one has seen Law Abiding Citizen, but check it out. You'll think the things that are in it aren't capable or aren't probable to do. And being a bit of a geeky nerd crime guy, I sort of did a bit of research to see things they'd done if they were feasible, and they are. Shockingly they are, and surprisingly they are, but I suppose if you had 10 years you could manage it. But anyway, I digress. Tim Rand mentioned a film, and it was The Spanish Prisoner. I haven't watched it yet, Tim. I'll get to it over the weekend and let you know what I think, but from the blurb and from what Tim says, it seems like an excellent movie. When I first looked at it, it sort of had a look about it of Catch Me If You Can with DiCaprio in it, but you know, as I read on, it's nothing like that, but just the first impression of it, it was like that. But I'll get to it over the weekend if I can. I'll get to it over the weekend. So that was what I grabbed over the last few days, and when I came up to start this recording, there was a little note from Luke saying, "Got this from school, thought you might like to read it, and you can tell me about it when I get back." So he left me Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi, a graphic novel from school, book one, and I must say I just had a little quick click through the artwork in that book is fantastic. I think it's very well put together, very believable characters of the Star Wars saga, or new characters, should I say, from the Star Wars. So yeah, how we look at that. Luke gave me some reading to do while he was away, which is funny. But yeah, I'll get to that. I'll be reading it within the next sort of half hour to an hour before he comes home, so I'll get right to it. So yeah, I think that's going to be just me for today. I have some other stuff I want to talk about, some stuff I want to show. I also have other stuff that I need to read, that I want to share with you, because it's some local stuff, and I think it would be interesting for people not from Ireland to have a look at it. So I want to thank you for coming over to this channel, and those of you who are our old subscribers, thank you very much for coming over, and a big thank you to all our new subscribers as well. We're going to leave the Just Luke and Daddy Dawn channel open for the rest of October, just so hopefully more of our subscribers come across and see where we're at. It still eats me up inside that we've lost a whole channel, 54 videos I think we had uploaded, and subscribed to over 1,000 people out there, and had over 300 subscribed back to us, and that's an effort and time and energy and Really sorry that's happened. So I want to thank you, and keep watching. We've got a lot to show you. We've still got a lot to come. We're going to grow. We're going to get better as we move along. Luke has said that we're not using the piece no more. He doesn't want to end on a piece. He's thought that's old. He's gone out of that. So until next time, goodbye.